Well, friends, this is Guruji Online, and today we are going to do some more JEE advanced level problems. This problem before you on the screen is there. It has come in 1982. This problem says ants A and B move downwards with uniform velocity u. So that means this is coming down, this is coming down. Naturally, this block will go up. So, what is the question? With what? Find the velocity with which block C will move vertically up. So let us solve this problem. Here, suppose this is going with velocity u downwards. Suppose this moves x distance in time t. Then what will happen? This is your x distance. Correct? Or you can say this is, suppose this is r. This is your r distance, and here suppose if we this is x and this is y, or we can make it like this will be x, this is y, and this is your r. If it is going downwards r distance in time t, then this is r distance basically, because this string is inextensible. So here r square is nothing but x square plus y square, and also one more relation we can see, y is nothing but r cos theta. These two relations are very simple. Now this equation, take this and differentiate it, that is 2r dr by dt is equal to 2x dx by dt plus 2y dy by dt. Now dx by dt is basically the horizontal movement, but since it is tied, this block is tied down both ways, so there won't be any horizontal movement, because this will be equal to this and this will cancel out. So there won't be any horizontal movement, so we are left with only r dr dt is equal to y dy by dt. Basically, what is the vertical speed? This is dy by dt, and this will be nothing but r upon y dr by dt, and r upon y is nothing but 1 by cos theta with this relation, and dr by dt is nothing but our velocity. I told you, na, this goes r distance in time t. This is the velocity basically u. So basically the vertical speed with which block C will go up will be nothing but u upon, correct? So this is the answer. Now we will go to the next problem. This problem is also JEE advanced level problem. Here, this wedge is basically resting on the floor and it has got some friction that we have to find out. Mu minimum. One mass, that is M, it is sliding down and there is no friction between this block and wedge. So, what is the question? Find the minimum coefficient of friction between these wedge and floor so that wedge does not move. Of course, if there is no friction, this wedge will start moving. So let us see, let us make the free body diagram. This mass is there. It will have this mg, correct? And it will have a normal reaction, correct? This, and what about the wedge? It will have this normal reaction on this. This wedge is of mass 2 mg. This normal reaction, which is being applied due to this mass, this will have two components. Correct. This is theta, then of course this will also, this will be theta, correct? So this will be your theta and this is n. So this will be your n cos theta and this will be your n sin theta. What will be n? N is nothing but this is theta. So this will be mg cos theta. So n is nothing but mg cos theta. Correct? So here, what about our horizontal force? This will be nothing but n sin theta and this is nothing but mg cos theta and sin theta. And vertical force, this is on the wedge. Huh? Vertical force will be nothing but 2 mg is there And of course, n cos theta is there, then it will be 2mg plus n cos theta, or we can write it as 2mg plus mg cos theta, means this will become cos square theta. Correct? What will be our this? This will be nothing but your vertical this horizontal mg cos theta sin theta divided by, you have this thing vertical, that is 2mg plus mg cos square theta. mg cancels out. What happens? Cos theta sin theta upon 2 plus cos square theta. So this is the answer. Correct? This step is nothing but, basically, you know, F is equal to frictional force is nothing but mu n. This is what? This is the horizontal force and this is the normal reaction. So here normal reaction is, combined normal reaction is basically this, and this is the horizontal force on the wedge. So this is the friction force. This is basically the friction force which is preventing this, due to this frictional coefficient, preventing this from movement. Okay? So mu will be F upon n, that is horizontal force upon this vertical force, and mu minimum will be, this mu minimum you can find out based on the theta. Whatever angle of theta is given, you can find out mu minimum. Correct? Now we will go to the next question. Next question is like this. Here two persons are there. They are standing on a frictionless, or you can say they are skaters, and they are standing on a frictionless surface. Now they want to come to each other. So they are holding a rope and they are pulling the rope towards each other, and the distance between them is 7 meters, and mass of persons are 60 kg and 80 kg. So how much distance they will cover once they come together? So this is what we have to find out. So This is also this problem is like this. When you are pulling, then of course this force they will apply in the rope that will be same. Suppose this person is accelerating towards this person with acceleration a1 and this is a2. Then of course m1 a1 will be nothing but m2 a2 because this force will be same. Correct? And then suppose this is moving x1 distance and this is moving x2 distance, then what will happen? Since they are moving from the rest, then v1 square will be nothing but 2a1 x1 v2 square will be nothing but 2a2 x2 or x1 upon x2 will be nothing but your v1 square upon v2 square into a2 upon a1. One more thing, their momentum will be same. So this v1 upon v2 will be nothing but m2 upon m1, or we can write it as m2 upon m1 square into a1 a2 upon a1 will be nothing but m1 upon m2, and this will be nothing but m2 upon m1. That means the distance moved by them will be in this ratio. This will be like this. Or that means x1 will be nothing but 7 into 4 by 7 means 4 meter, or x2 will be nothing but 7 into 3 by 7. That is 3. So this is in this ratio they will move. So I hope you understood these problems. So in my next video will come some more problems. Till then, goodbye. Thank you very much.